Hey guys, it's Ray here from RLoco12 and EpicDroid.com, bringing to you today a review of the Honor 8. I recently had the opportunity to attend the device unveiling of the Honor 8 in San Francisco. While I was there, I was able to make off with an Honor 8, and I've been playing with it for about a week now, and I've been using it as a secondary device, and I've been anything that I can do without a 3G, 4G connection, anything I can do over Wi-Fi, I've been doing on this, and I've been doing everything that I can to use it in a real-world scenario. Unfortunately, I'm on Sprint, and this doesn't support Cdma networks at this time, so I wasn't able to use it as a 100% primary device, but I was able to use it as a good secondary device, and I was able to fake it into the primary device area. The Honor 8 comes with a Motion UI, and that is the one downside to this device. However, it is also a perk to the device. A Motion UI is made to look like an iPhone. It is a very simplistic style, and just like Apple uses a simple process for making easier to use the device, a Motion UI has that same goal. So although I don't like it for my personal use, it is a very easy to use interface, and it is something that a lot of people do like. My biggest pet peeve with a Motion UI is the fact that it doesn't have an app drawer and that all of my icons are themed to look like Apple icons. Other than that, the Motion UI comes with an awful lot of awesome features. It does look like an Apple setup menu, and a lot of your menus, and settings menu, and a lot of your areas will look like this. However, that is something you can look over. But it does come with several cool different features here that you can use in there. There is a screen temperature where you can change the temperature of the screen to give you a different hue and color to the way that you want your screen to look. You have a eye comfort setting where you can change it to a low light level so that you filter out the blue light, similar to apps like F.Lux or Twilight, and it gives you a less eye strain on that. You can also set your daydream like you can with standard Android devices. You have a lot of extra settings in here for your notification panel and your status bar. You're able to turn on and off your carrier name so that it doesn't display up here in the top left corner. You can do your network speed, so it'll tell you how fast your network speed is. For your downloads and things, you can customize the battery percent and the battery logo. There's also smart assistants where you can do smart covers. You can do the so you open and close the cover and it responds to that. You have a gloves mode, you have a touch disable mode, you have your motions where you can answer the phone by picking it up, you can mute it by turning it over. They have fingerprint gestures, they also have letter gestures where you can program it to open apps. There are a lot of really cool different things that they have added into a Motion UI, and this is not, I don't have enough time to cover all the cool things that they've added. However, as I did say, a Motion UI, it's one of the big selling points, but it's also one of the downsides to the device. The device does come with 4 gigs of memory, and it comes with a 2.3 gigahertz Kirin 950 processor. It's the first device to be released in the US with a Kirin processor, so that is something you guys do want to watch out for. You will see a lot of stuff coming here with that in the near future, and a lot of really cool things that will be coming because of it. The device is a very sleek and beautiful looking device. I really like the look of it. That was actually the first thing that drew me into this device, and it's probably one of the things that will keep me happy with it for the longest. But as you can see here, this back has a really cool pattern on it. When you move it around, the light reflects off it at different angles, and so it gives you different designs and different patterns based on that light angle. The back here is completely flat. It is a glass back, but it is completely flat. I've never seen a phone that is completely flat before. And as far as the back of it, there's no camera hump, there's no fingerprint sensor hump, there's no sensor humps. I mean, it is literally completely flat. That also is one of the cool things here, is that you see that we mentioned cameras. There's actually 2 cameras on the back, and those 2 cameras work together to get you some insanely detailed pictures, and this is the best camera that I have ever used on a mobile device. I have gotten better quality pictures off of this than any other device, and I can actually say that in some cases it takes better quality pictures than my digital SLR, and I paid a lot of money for that camera. But the quality of the screen itself, it is also glass. It is insanely bright. It is insanely vivid. It looks great. The custom lock screens that come, lock screen wallpapers that come with it, I kept them on it intentionally because I like the different wallpapers. You get a new one every time you turn on the phone. I like that variety there. There's also lock screens or wallpapers that you can alternate between, and you can have that built in where it'll switch at random times for you. I am really, really fond of this phone, and I like it an awful lot. I would totally recommend this to anyone who is looking for a new device and a device that they can show off to their friends, a device that will set them apart. It is going to be selling very quickly, and I anticipate that it'll be selling extremely well here in the US. When they released it in China, they sold 280,000 units in 4 hours, and they did it at the same price point that they have here in the US. So I would encourage you guys to look into this phone a little bit more. If you want to read more about it, if you want to see my in-depth review, check it out in the links below. I will have a link to that. It is on my site, epicdroid.com. I will have links to the 32 gig version as well as the 64 gig version. I would encourage you guys to buy them quickly, because while it's in pre-order, you will get a $50 gift card, and if you order it from Amazon, you will get the $50 gift card as well as a official Honor case for the phone. But if you guys have any questions, please feel free to hit us up in the description, in the comment section below, beneath the description. And just want to encourage you guys to follow us on Twitter and YouTube so you can stay up to date with all of our recent content. I do plan on having a lot of videos coming out here for the Honor 8, featuring the Honor 8 and showing off the different things you can do with the Honor 8. But again, any questions, hit us up in the comments below, and just want to tell you guys thank you for watching, thank you for your support, and as always, you guys have an awesome day.